भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार सच्ची गीता मुरली 17th April 2026 morning class 12th November 1968 Om Namah Shivaya. Sweet children, yes Baba, you were like wild animals, were you not? You were worse than monkeys. You say yes Baba, we were worse than monkeys. Now the Father comes and makes you conquer the vices. He says, by conquering this Ravan, you will become deities. Those same human beings become deities, and then those same human beings become demons. Om Namah Shivaya. Stay in the remembrance of the unlimited Father and stay in the remembrance of the unlimited land of happiness. This is the pilgrimage of remembrance, a practical meeting of the soul and the Supreme Soul. When you are at your centers, it is not this meeting. You are far away, are you not? Here you are face to face with the Father. Souls and the Supreme Soul are face to face because here the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, teaches souls. Their souls teach souls. Here the Father sits and teaches you. There is a lot of difference. There you are in a family of brothers. Here it is the Father and the children. This is why Madhuban is remembered. The flute plays in Madhuban. Children also know that a flute is played through the mouth. This is why they go on a pilgrimage to Gomuk. It is not a wooden flute that is played. Anyone can play that. Even small children play it. This is the flute of knowledge. Salvation is received through knowledge. As for the false Gita of human beings that you have heard, that has only brought degradation, whereas salvation is received through the Gita spoken by the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, the ocean of knowledge. Degradation for half the cycle and salvation for half the cycle is only because of the Gita. You have to explain the reason for the Gita. Many children also make mistakes. They do not show it clearly. They are afraid that people might create an uproar because human beings are like animals, like monkeys, are they not? So they keep growling. Each child knows that we are establishing heaven. What heaven will be like should also be in your intellects. There will be so much peace there. How golden palaces, etc., will be built in Bharat. Everything will be completely golden. The soul is golden and the body is also golden. That is the golden world, which is also called the Paras world. The intellects of human beings also become golden. The palaces, etc., will be so beautiful. Living deities will reside there. Then the temples built will also be so beautiful. We cannot even build them here. We cannot even make a model of them. There will be so much peace there. The ocean also remains very peaceful. There are not so many waves. Everyone remains cool. It should be in the intellects of you children that we are creating our paradise. The Father has also explained how you lost your kingdom and fortune and how you then claim it back. Ravan, the five vices, snatched your kingdom away. The question of fighting, etc., does not arise in this. You lost the kingdom without a battle. Then you also claim victory without a battle. This is an unlimited aspect. Is it not? You were defeated only because of the five vices. Then you conquered them. The question of fighting, etc., does not arise in this. Now, by conquering Ravan, that is the five vices, you once again become the masters of your heaven. Without any fighting, etc., there is no fighting or quarreling shown in the pictures of the ladder either. In the Gita, they have shown a battlefield, but that is not the case. You also claim the kingdom through study. This is a school, is it not? There is absolutely no physical hard work in this. The Father says, whatever you see with these eyes is all to be destroyed. You are now being made those with a third eye. By receiving a third eye, you become knowers of the three aspects of time. By becoming knowers of the three aspects of time, you become the masters of the three worlds. Krishna is called the master of the three worlds. Shiva is not called the master of the three worlds. Yes, he gives you the knowledge to become the masters of the three worlds. The Lord of Paradise is also a title of Krishna. Then Shiva is called the Lord of Immortality. You go to the land of immortality. There is no death there. All of this knowledge should be churned by you children. A student has his study in his intellect all day long. Does he not? You too have the whole study in your intellects. There is a limited study, whereas yours is the unlimited study. They are students and you are also students. Here, young children use the elderly, etc. All study together. In those universities, etc., only youth study. They have criminal vision. The third eye of knowledge that you receive is civil vision. Souls all brothers, are they not? The Father is teaching us souls. That Shiv Baba is the Father. He is knowledgeful. He also teaches us and he also grants salvation to everyone in practice. It is not that Shiv Baba will go away, the teacher will sit here, and you will have to adopt another guru. No, a guru does not have a marriage procession. The marriage procession of Shiva is remembered, so there must definitely be some meaning to it. Is there not? The Father sits and explains, if we become pure, we will go back with the Father. Otherwise, we will have to experience punishment. You receive the inheritance of unlimited happiness and peace from the unlimited Father. You cannot receive it from a worldly Father. This is an unlimited aspect. You become multi-million times fortunate through the unlimited Father. You receive unlimited happiness and peace. Then the limit is 21 generations, not 21 births. 21 generations means until old age. There is no untimely death there. Here, someone dies suddenly, or a whole family dies. If there is an accident, the whole family dies. These things do not happen there. The ocean also does not have as many waves as it does there. The elements become your servants. Now you are slaves to the elements. Here you listen directly, so you also experience happiness. And your inculcation is also good. But there is Maya, is there not? She blows away your liberation in life in a second. You receive liberation in life instantly in a second. Yet Maya's puff is such that she instantly blows away your liberation in life. It does not take long to develop faith, and then it does not take long to develop doubt either. They develop some doubt or other and leave the study. If they do not come to school and leave the study, they die. As soon as Maya touches them, they instantly wilt. There is a touch me not plant. Is there not? It is called the plant of shame. It builds as soon as it is touched. The Father also says, do you not feel ashamed that having belonged to Baba, you then belong to Maya? You give such a father a written divorce or divorce him? Do you not feel ashamed? Since your intellect is engaged to the Father, remember him. Why do you then remember others? Do you not feel ashamed? Your eyes become criminal. Engagement means the remembrance of Shiv Baba in your intellect. A man and woman also get engaged in this way. Do they not? Their remembrance becomes fixed. When children study to become barristers in school, it is as though they are engaged to the barristership. All of those are limited engagements. This is the unlimited engagement. You have to claim the inheritance from the unlimited Father alone. Those students have a physical study. They too continue to churn the ocean of knowledge. Yours is a spiritual study. Good students always go into solitude to study. Your study is also like that. Students meet and interact with other students. They converse only about their study. You should engage yourself in this unlimited study with even more happiness. The aim and objective is also standing in front of you. When anyone's father builds a new palace, there is happiness. They show everyone how it is being built. People also understand that they are working hard to build a very good palace. You children also know that your palaces, etc., will be very good. Now you only have visions of those who are the masters of heaven. As you progress, you will also be able to see heaven. You will get an idea that you will build such palaces. But that final vision will also be for those who are the beads of the rosary of victory. They will be Maharadis. They will be seated on Bab Dada's heart. When Baba sits here, who does he remember? The serviceable children. Sometimes I go to Ahmedabad, sometimes to Bombay, sometimes to Calcutta. These particular children do very good service. A worldly father would also remember his first class children. Would he not? He would not remember those who do not obey his orders. The unlimited Father will also look at the very good flowers. This is a very good flower. They do very good service. They remain seated on the Father's heart. They do not have body consciousness. They do not have the greed to experience happiness here. They do not care about experiences happiness. Those who are soul conscious remain very peaceful. Some head Brahmins live here very comfortably. They keep servants and maids, make the bed, bring tea, do this. Baba considers them to be body conscious. The father is so egoless. When children get a very large museum, they simply start giving orders. They behave as if they are queens. So the father says, I am your most obedient servant. You call me into the impure world. Do you ever call me into the pure world so that I can come and see what kind of beautiful palaces you live in? You invite me into the old world. I'm your friend, God. He is also called a friend. God, Allah, Awaldin. They show that by knocking the treasures of Karun emerged from the children. This is a story. You also have visions of paradise. Children have had visions of everything. How marriage takes place there. Then, how children are born. They used to have visions of all of this. Now, that is not there. So, the father explains, children, you have to make such effort that you can become this. The closer you come, the more you will see the palaces of gold and diamonds sparkling. You children know that you are establishing a kingdom for yourself by following Srimad. It is a matter of happiness, is it not? This is a practical matter, it is not theoretical. Day by day, the mercury of happiness of you children should remain high. You know that Lakshmi and Narayan will definitely be in the new world. Then, when there are 2 degrees less, there will neither be such new palaces nor such happiness. There is a difference of 2 degrees. Treta will not be called heaven. Satyug will be called heaven and Treta will be called semi heaven. Dwapar will be called hell. Even so, things are good in Dwapar. In Kalyug, the degrees decrease even further. Now it is the end of Kalyug. This is called the Kumbi Park Extreme Hell. It is called the Rau Hell. There are demons sleeping the sleep of Kumbhakarna, or they are not vicious ones will be called Kumbhakarnas in the Kumbi Park Hell. There are such good names, but human beings hardly understand them. Those who have a lot of wealth consider themselves to be in heaven. We understand that they will not come in Satyug or Treta at all. They will then come at the end. Those who listen to even a little knowledge will definitely come. This knowledge that you receive is such. While living in your household, you have to become pure and churn the ocean of knowledge regarding the study. Now it happens a little. As you progress, it will happen more. Death is also definitely to take place. Then a lot of power will come into you. Many will come and claim their inheritance from the Father. They will become great helpers. Some will help more, some less. They will remember, will they not? The pilgrimage of remembrance means the pilgrimage to establish peace. This is why it is said, some will help more, some less. They will remember, will they not? The pilgrimage of remembrance means the pilgrimage to establish peace. This is why it is said, make every home into heaven here. There it is already heaven. There is no need to say it. Here it is said, make it into heaven. Alf and Bay are in everyone's intellect. Alf means the Father, Bay means the sovereignty. You have to explain this to whoever comes. Alf Baba means Allah. Bay means the sovereignty. Remember Alf and you will receive the sovereignty. There is nothing else to say. Simply consider yourself to be a soul and remember the Father and the kingdom is yours. You become messengers, continue to give everyone the message. Remember the Father and the sovereignty of heaven is yours. Only those whose intellects have full faith and who have a lot of happiness will deliver the message. There are also two words on the badge. By remembering Shiv Baba, you have to become this. That is all. Then, after 84 births, you will come and become this. It is so good. These ones remember him and become this, and those ones take rebirth and become this. Now we are becoming this, and then after 84 births, we will become this. If this picture were not there, it would be a little difficult to explain. The Father tells you the essence of all the scriptures through Brahma. So then they have placed scriptures in the hands of Brahma. They have removed Shiv Baba. He does not say that he speaks it. The Father speaks through him. The Father says, I am not found through these sacrificial fires, penances, etc. I have to come at my own time. Human beings are confused. They do not know in what form will come. Will he come in the form of a dog? They also sing of the lucky chariot, so it must definitely be of a human being. Must it not? How could he come in a dog? They are like wild animals. The Father says, you were like wild animals, were you not? We were worse than monkeys. You say, yes, Baba, we were worse than monkeys. Now the Father comes and makes you conquer the vices. All of those are aspects of the scriptures of the path of devotion. The Father says, by conquering this Ravan, you will become deities. Those same human beings become deities and then those same human beings become demons. This Lakshmi and Narayan will take 84 births and become like monkeys. You also know now that after 84 births, they will truly develop an animal like intellect like ours. You now have knowledge. There will not be this knowledge in Satyug. The Father is also called Wonderful, the one who establishes the wonderful world. Again and again, children say, Baba, we forget. Oh, why do you forget the Father? Consider yourself to be a soul. You have to make a lot of effort to become soul conscious. It does not take as much effort for knowledge. He is the Father, the teacher, and also the Sadguru. Okay, if you forget the Father, then at least remember the teacher. It is a golden chance. He makes it so easy. Even then, it does not sit in your intellect. This too will be called the drama. Acha to the sweetest, beloved spiritual children. Love, remembrance, good morning, and namaste from the spiritual father. Lots of love and remembrance to my beloved sweet sweet Bab Dada and Mat Pita. Namaste Baba. Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing. Manmana Bhav. Mothers. Are you all conquerors of attachment? When you have forged all relationships with the Father, can you have attachment to anyone else? Without a relationship, there cannot be attachment to anyone. Always remember this. When there is no relationship, where did the attachment come from? The seed of attachment is a relationship. If there is still attachment, it proves that you have broken some and forged some. It is on both sides. So you are not like that, are you? You are all conquerors of attachment, are you not? Then never complain. What can I do? There is a bondage. It does not break. Where attachment is destroyed, you automatically become an embodiment of remembrance. Then the language of it does not break, it does not end, finishes. You become an embodiment of all attainments. An embodiment of remembrance means those who remain manmanabho also remain free from the bondages of the mind. Forge all relationships with the Father, and you will constantly remain manmanabho and become yogi and free from bondage. Om Namah Shivaya.